The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Past the 20 to about the 22. They go play action here on first down. A short one here, caught by McBride. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Fix the Eagles!
They'll look to throw now on first down. This is taken in by McBride. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The second-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
A give up the middle with Benson. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now 2nd and 9. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
And
he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Falcons, nothing. Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Looking to put a drive together. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, look at this Arizona defense.
They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
They'll throw with Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Now Penix. Room to maneuver at the 35.
And he gets this one down to the 24. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc. The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
From the shotgun, it's Penix.
Wide open receiver complete.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got. It's almost like he went to the defensive captain and said, don't worry about it. We've got you. Now they got 1st and goal.
Yeah, we're seeing punch, counter punch. And this could be setting the table for quite the game.
I like that.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. An extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here, he's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Slot man moves right. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. The reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 13. He's got McBride here over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Top 19.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Benson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And they'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Cards are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And this throw will be intercepted.
And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And looking to throw, Penix. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Penix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
That's caught left side, the tight end Pitts. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They come up in a 2 tight end look here. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Pitt under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. On the gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
18, 5 there.
First down.
Here we go. Panther 11. Panther 80.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They run over center with Benson.
They'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10, but probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 19 Tiger. 19 Trap 60. Trap 60.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Running out of the gun here with Benson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
60 Vikings. Tag. Viking 18. Let's go.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Penix working out of the gun here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And taking it across midfield and inside inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
To the air, Penix. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison. He's on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 87 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Penix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll throw with Penix. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Operating from the gun, Penix. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. On the bootleg, it's Penix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Penix. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 37 yards.
York to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Arizona.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A little juke. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. They'll look to throw again. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. James Pierce. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
A 55-yard attempt.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Over the middle, caught by London. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
44-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he is going to recover his own fumble, but boy, a big loss on this play. Wow. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's going to be third down and forever. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That one deep for London.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point.
A big loss there of about 7 yards on first and goal, so now it's second down.
At the 13-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Chris Olave
From 13 yards out.
and the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
The PAT good. It will draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Back to throw now on first down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 40-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Check smash, check smash. Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Let's go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Jalen Walker.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now back to throw.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
This is taken in by McBride.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll set up a throw.
He's got his man London right side.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that, and this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready? Cougar 19, Cracker 80, Cracker 60. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go with a keeper. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes you don't even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Here we go.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Second and 11 now.
Here we go.
A handoff here to Benson. And a nice job of break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now 3rd down and 7. Trying to take this home. They'll run.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Trey Benson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cards have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This taken in right around the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And out across midfield down to the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
And the Falcons, first down.
Let's go now.
To the air, Penix. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Back to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. There he goes right side. And they will score. It's a pick-6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Next to score, Cardinals 45, Falcons 21.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by